Okie dokie. It's never like a good place to put this mic. I guess that probably works. Yeah, that probably works. Okay. So I really didn't want to work on this project, but it was already up, and it should be quick. I really just gotta write some text explaining what this thing is. I think I've already got it. I think I already wrote like a bio for this account, so I can probably just use that. Let's say that. Oh no, my bio is literally just spam, spam, spam. Oops. Okay. Considers this content to be spam. Could be useful, but who knows? Oh, I don't think I've even labeled that channel yet. Can you do that for like new channels? I might have already done that. Oh, I did. Yeah, it's literally just... okay. Well, I did not even need to do all that. How do I... let's retry that. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I think that's all I really wanted to do. Do. Let's just double check that it worked. And then once this is good, I can make a return to the other application that I would prefer to be working on. Speaking of which, let's see what I need to be working on. Oh yeah, the dynamic page. Okay, yeah, let's... not even gonna think twice about it. Let's work on the dynamic page to begin with. This thing's taking a minute. There it goes. Alright, so all projects. I don't know why it always takes forever to load on localhost. Oh, that's interesting. What the hell was that? I guess I forgot to... Yep, that makes sense. Okay. I was about to say, I didn't purposely make it do that. Don't know if it refreshed or not. There we go. Okay, and then it takes you to here, which is good. That's what I want. And then we click on this one. Easy enough. I think that's all I really wanted to do. So with that, let me just double check. Cool. All right. Commit that. Push, almighty push. Let's just double check that this thing actually gets pushed. And that'll be that. It's kind of funny that someone forked. Can I see the fork? Oh, I can see the fork. Created last month. Let's see who's forking my stuff. Well, they are showing their identity. It seems like a troll. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But maybe it's not. I don't think it's a troll. I think it's just a random developer. Maybe they saw something on my profile, or on my website, I mean, that they wanted to figure out how to code themselves. Okay, that worked. And it should be pretty immediate. We should be able to go to her, and there it is. I guess I didn't really check the mobile version, but also don't care that much. Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, kind of looks crap, but also kind of don't care. Alright, moving on to the next project. Okay, so let's start the back end. And start the front end. Yanner. That is the name of the yarn competitor. Alright, so how am I gonna do this? This isn't music. So I decided on naming them emotes. Although now I'm double thinking that. I guess that works, I don't know. Actually, let me do a bit more research into that. What are emotes? I don't like that definition. See what Wikipedia has to say. I like that definition. That's a good definition, actually. Although I could, if I connect my two ideas for applications, then I don't even really need to worry about a definition. I could literally name it whatever I wanted. And other people could also name it whatever they wanted. I like the little smiley face there. Back to localhost. Alright. So I'm gonna make a folder. Emote. Inside emote, gonna do this here. Like so. This is way too much code, but I'm gonna copy it anyway. And I'm gonna delete everything. Actually, maybe I should keep that part of it. Get rid of this part. Actually, what is this part again? Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need all this junk. Actually, maybe we do. Because we can show an infinite number of emotes. Is that what I want to show, though? Show the... Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Can't imagine hearing this live. This would be so freaking amazing. Alright, I gotta think about this. Wait, why is there... Oh, that makes sense. Get rid of you. There won't be sent and received, I don't think. There will only be one. I think. Yeah. What is active? I don't think we have a tab. I mean, we might eventually, but not yet. I might need something like this. Actually, yeah, I don't know if it'll be exactly this, but we're gonna need to do something on load of the page to verify that this is indeed an action type. I wish there was some way for me to make it so that any piece of text is automatically an action type. That I think that requires always adding a new entry into the database, and we don't necessarily want to do that. Anyways, one thing I can do is change this to emote. Okay, I wrote a little bit about this before I stopped coding last time, so let's see. So we need an API, check existing for action type, similar to usernames. Call this on load of page. Alright, so let's go to the back end. These are the types. What I want is this file. So we can create an action type. We can fetch all action types. We could maybe use this. Actually, I don't think we can. There's no filter. Nope, can't use that. let's use user token as an example. So it's going to be very similar to this API call right here. Takes a username, passes it to this, then tells you, is this thing existing? So what does this do? It checks in the database if it's existing. Potentially adds it, and then it does this logic down here. So with that in mind, oh, how would I do that? So, for example, someone types in slash emote slash hug. Oh, that might be an issue for like long sentences. And I guess I'll have to use like dashes for spaces. Hey, what's up? What up? So many different ways I could do this. It's making it hard to decide on how to do it. Okay, I think I need to look at the actual page on the website. Let's, as an example. Okay, so this is the example. I actually think I need to fix this page as well. Okay, so they say slash emote slash hug. And then it's gonna check. Does that exist in the data? Should I just check if it exists in the database and that's it? Because that would be pretty simple. Oh, whoops, gotta rename that. Okay, back to the back end. I'm not sure why I made this API. Like, what's the difference in checking if the thing is existing versus just doing a regular GET request? I guess for a user profile, it's a little bit different because there can be extra logic. But for an action type, I don't think there'll be extra logic. But I don't even have a regular GET request for the action types anyway. I fetch all action types, but it doesn't even have any way to filter. I was lazy with this one. So I think what I might do, try to fix this so you can filter. And maybe I can use this as an example. And then this will help me just write all the other logic as well. Because we will probably need all this other logic eventually as well. I wonder if I can just get the AI to write this code for me. Actually, this is going to be so quick, I don't even need the AI. Okay, so we got skip, limit, order by. What should this value be? I'm actually not sure. What would you order action types by? I don't even remember what. Isn't it like 2 values? 1 value. Just name. That's literally it. Okay, what are the types? This is action types. I need the action type. There's the action type. So action type response. Make sure that imported correctly. Order direction. Cool beans. Gonna copy that. This is a banger. Dang, I already defined this one too. It's funny that I had this defined, but I didn't use it. Don't need that. Now we gotta edit this method. Alright, so I'm gonna take this method here. Let's do that. Okay, so we got the options. Now what do I do with them? This is the first thing we do. And I'm gonna take that, take all of that. Do a good old copy and paste. Because why would you think when you don't need to think? Thinking is for pussies. At least that's what the wacky psychedelic Twitter people have you think. Actually, they wouldn't have you think that. They don't want you to think at all. Okay, I forgot to define this. So I gotta do some importing. I assume that's the right thing to import. And I assume this is going to be like action type document. I have eye boogers. Escape string, regular expression. So this is gonna have to change right here. Get rid of username. All we need is name. I think this is a little bit outdated, regular expressions. So I would kind of need to find the updated version. Because I think this one will match. If it sees the substring and the regular string, it'll match. Even if it doesn't match the entire thing. I don't think I explained that correctly, but I know what I'm talking about. I think it needs a U. I saw it earlier when I was looking through files. I don't remember what file I saw it in though. I think it was action. Somewhere in here. Not seeing the U. I see a bunch of eyes. Well, that's weird. Maybe it was in the user token service, which I already have up. Cancel. I mean, maybe it was check existing. I know I saw it. There it is. Although there's some extra shit there too. Disregards case. I think it's just the IU part. But this might also be important, I don't know. This is also different. Oh, this was for Mongoose specifically. So it is definitely different. I mean, this is also used for a Mongoose query. But this is using escape string. Wonder why I did that. I guess it's because this is using find one and this is... No, that's basically the same thing. Except here I'm using... Why did I do that? What the heck? That's bad code. Okay, what's the next step? We're gonna assume that this isn't gonna cause issues, but it probably will. Okay, so we got the filter query. I lost track of where I was supposed to be. I think it's down here. Yeah. So I guess we gotta do similar thing over here. Paste that. Whoa, that's not what I copied at all. That was weird. Okay, so we paste that. Copy that. Then we hope everything isn't broken. Okay, so it takes the documents and maps them. I'm gonna assume it returns either undefined or null. If it doesn't find anything, that's gonna be my assumption. Might be a bad assumption. Anyways, only one way to know. Save. stop this thingy. First things first, we'll error out. It didn't error out. Second thing second. Let's open up Yale Postman. Gonna close that Twitter BS. Not remember. Oh, here we are. Oh, cool. Let's actually take this. Please don't close the one I already have open. It closed it. Straight up rude. Let's go here. Oh, this actually doesn't have what it's supposed to have. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's figure this out. Ooh, that looks terrible. So what are the values I need? And it's query. So I think query is not body. I think query is parameters. Might be wrong about that. Just copy and paste them over though. Skip. Limit. Order by. And then search. Gonna say descending order by name. Limit's gonna be 10. And who knows if this is actually gonna do anything. Oh, I think it worked. Although it's definitely missing. It's 100% missing some for some reason. I'm actually going to check the database itself. Wait, that doesn't make any sense at all. How could we have actions for waving, but have no action type? Like right here. What the hell? I think it's because I defined it on the front end, but didn't define it on the back end. I'm running into issues due to bad code. Yeah, I gotta think about this. What do? I guess it raises a bigger question. How should action types be created. I think originally my idea was to be like a centralized thing. Like we just add action types to the back end whenever we want to. Obviously long term that's not a good idea. But I really don't have any great ideas in the short term. Like I could build out a way for the user to add various action types, but you run into sketchy stuff with that. So I have to ponder on this. And if you make it where if they go to that page, it automatically creates the action type, then that's the same thing as just giving them an interface to create it. It's literally the same thing. So with that in mind, ooh, I just spit. I legit just cannot imagine seeing / hearing this live. Like this is absolutely nuts. Like, why is there not stuff like this, like, live all the time? Also, why? Oh, okay. Oh man, I missed it. This is 2011. Man, I would love to be there for that. Okay, so we're gonna go with the centralized entity idea, and how do I continue with that in mind? So that means our API is working correctly so far. We just need to do more testing. So there is only 2. So let's see if we can do some filtering. I say GM. Does that break it? I have a feeling it's gonna break it. Oh, it actually worked. What if I say G? Ah, okay, that's something I was a little bit worried about. We don't want that to happen. We want it to be an exact match, not counting casing. So I think it's that IU thing I was talking about earlier. I might be able to just put a U here, but it might be more deep than that. I'm gonna try it. Wait, did it say it was connected? Yep. Alright, so let's send it. And it's still doing it. Okay. I am gonna... Oh, maybe that's why I had the discrepancy there. Maybe that's why I switched from this to the other one. Because the other one is the new version that works. This is the old version that doesn't work. So with that in mind, My brain did not remember yet again, so I have to figure out where I even saw that. I think it was user token? Yes, here it is. Okay. So it's right here. So it's $regx equals a new regx. Just like that. Okay, so I don't think I need these options anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Because these are the options. Wait, what was the value that goes here? Ruh-roh. Okay, it's search. Search. And that might work. So you're telling me there's a chance. I don't even know what that's from. I've just heard that meme so many times. Okay, so this should return nothing. And that's exactly what it did. Heck yeah. Okay, so let's make sure the other way works. We use GM, and it worked. Let's try lowercase hug. This should work. And it did. What about uppercase hug? Good stuff. What about uppercase GM? Good stuff. Okay, it looks like it's working correctly. What if I did MG? Because that has the same... Yep. Yep. Working good. Alrighty. So does that give me everything I need in terms of APIs on the back end? Will that satisfy the needs of the front end? I think it will. Ooh, my stomach is doing stuff. The old second brain. The old second brain's angry. Shake your dynamite. Is a butt supposed to be dynamite? I don't know if I've... Why would you call a butt dynamite? Is it because you poop? That's so weird to me. The brain be thinking right now. I'm just trying to find the correct way to do this. Can't take actions until you come up with decisions. We got the emote. I'm just wondering when I'm gonna do this query, pretty much. Like, we obviously need to do it on page load. But yeah, I guess we just do it right like this, like in a similar fashion to this right here. So this will be emote. And then, oh, I haven't integrated. I don't think I have any action type APIs integrated. Yeah. We have API create action, and API get all actions. Yep, that's interesting. Okay. I really want to just get the AI to do this for me, but I feel like that would actually take longer, maybe. Anyways, okay, so what format am I using? Should I use camel case? I think camel case is probably the better idea, right? Well, here I'm using dash syntax. Just trying to be a little bit consistent here. Ah, screw consistency. I'm gonna do what feels right. I'm gonna name it. Wait, is this a folder or a file? This is a folder. Action types? Should it be types or... I actually don't know. Let's make it lower. Let's make it singular. Action type. And then we'll say... Actually, let's just copy this. API get all action types. I'm gonna copy this code. Oh, this is gonna be a banger. Gotta figure out what this value is. Okay, so it's action types. Simple enough. However, this is way too many values. And then this should be what? Action dash type. I think I might feel a sneeze. What is a sneeze? I've never actually researched into what a sneeze is. Sneeze is actually an interaction with an entity from another dimension. Okay, so I guess this is all I need. I think this will work. I don't know. Okay. Let's say API. Should I make a middleware for that? Oh, it's your horses. Do I need a middleware? Nah, fuck it. API get all action types. We're gonna have to define all these. But, yeah. This is not how I remember this song being. I know it's a really long song though. Okay, we're gonna skip. Wait, how am I gonna do this? We don't even... I'm just gonna do 10. We don't even need it, but doesn't really matter. Order by... I should make it where you don't have to order by anything. I'm also gonna leave myself a note. This could cause this hard coding could cause issues in the future. Similar to real life. Hard coding causes issues in the future. Sometimes it helps things temporarily. Alright, so we're gonna search. We're gonna do a search for the emote itself. Let's rename this. So I think this stuff is confusing me. Comment that out for now. So we got the emote data. One of it, the value's name, right? I think it is. Yep. So this would literally just be name. And I think that's all I need to really test it. But what about loading? We need some sort of like... Oh, I know what I can do. Actually, we're gonna need like a way to determine if this is finished loading or not. I know there's a way to do it. It's been a minute. To do. If loading, show loading symbol. If not actually emote, type, then say that on the page. I feel like this is some work I should have already done, but I was lazy. Oh man. I love how there's just like trees right outside my window. It's kind of nice having all that green just chilling there. Okay, instead of being lazy, I'm gonna try and figure this out now. How do I even figure this out? Maybe I can like look into this stuff here. This isn't very helpful. Or maybe the options. What's the type? Use query options. That's probably what I'm looking for. Maybe not. Wait. Use base query options. I don't think this is going to work out. I should probably just Google it. You know what? Let's ask the AI here. How can I know if use query is loading? Oh, well that was easy. That was like too easy. Let's rename it. Is emote data loading? This is the song I was thinking of. Thinking of earlier, I mean. Okay. So, is it loading? We also need to know... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna ask the AI to do this for me. So, if emote data is loading... I think I have it imported. There's like a thingy. Forget what I call it. Possible it's not loaded. I can't remember what it's called. It might just be load? No, that's not it. Well, shoot. I'm pretty sure I've used it already. I think I used it on the hook page, actually. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna copy that. Okay, so if it's loading, show that. If it's done loading and emote data is not empty, show the template code I already have there. If it's done loading and is empty, display that text saying that is not an emote type that exists. That was terrible wording, so I'd be surprised if it gets this right. Actually, looks like it did a pretty good job. I think it did exactly what I wanted it to. I think I can literally just copy and paste this. Damn. GG AI. GG. Guess it's time to see if it works. Okay, so let's start off with a page that should not work. So /emote /turd. It's actually a really good one. I don't see crap. It should be showing something. It might be because it's an empty... Let's see, let me look at this logic. So if that's done... Ah, yeah, that's where the issue lies. So if emote data and emote data dot length, emote data, it's an array, right? I think it'll always be an array in this situation with the API we're using. So yeah, that should fix the issue. Yep, that worked. This is not an existing emote type. Should I call them emotes or emote types? I think emote probably makes more sense. It's going to confuse any developers based on how we're naming things, but I think it makes more sense from a user perspective. Alright, so that's good. So we need to try all three of them. So let's try capital GM. This should work. I saw the load state, but now this state is not working. What happened? We do indeed have emote data. And it is an array of objects. It should have worked. I think it's possible that it didn't... I think it displayed this before the data loaded. That's my best guess as to what happened there. You gotta think about things linearly. I'm wondering if I can run today. I don't know. I've been having a streak where my body's just like, nope, can't do it. Too much chronic fatigue. Too much muscle weakness. Okay, so how do I fix this? Let me just make sure it's not like the color of the text. I don't think it is. I think it's literally just not there. Yeah, literally just not there. So how do I get it to refresh the template after it's done loading? I'm really uncertain. Maybe that's what this is doing? Let me look at this. Ah. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm gonna ask the AI. For some reason... is not displaying anything, even when there is indeed data. Oh wait, I think I just realized why. This is an array. Yep, that's what it is. Tis an array. This might cause issue. Actually, no, that should be fine. Yep. That did it. Alright, so let's refresh. Let's try this one. That one worked as well. Let's also try this. Heck yeah. Well, sweet. That's working pretty freaking well. So I guess we're moving on to the next step, which is to load the infinite data. Infinite data. There's a guy walking outside. He looks just like one of my friends. Kind of nuts. I don't think I need any of this imported stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Do need this one though. So I'm gonna load. Iloilo. Ooh. That's a different sound. I feel like this is a drummer, I should know. Masayoshi Takanaka is so freaking dope though. Okay, what was next? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So would it make sense to just display every emote that was sent? I think it makes sense. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna have to do some renaming. Oh, that was the wrong one. Ah, yes, action type. Perfect. I hope this works. I don't think I actually tested the action type search parameter yet, but I'll hope for the best. We're ordering correctly, we're returning that. Let's rename this. Gonna rename all this actually. One, two, three, four. I'm not even using this, so there's really no point to it, but still gonna do it. Emote. Flatten. That's kind of confusing. Emote data and emotes data. Nah, screw it, I'm gonna go with it. It's actually gonna be the same thing as what I did over here. Oh, wait. So this is infinite? But I realized I have forgotten. This is gonna be a bit broken if it goes above 10. Did the right thing on this page, and I haven't even tested it though, so this possibly also doesn't work. I'm gonna copy this though. Boop, boop, boop. I'll rename this to emote.
The goblins were awakened when it began to thunder in the distance. Great, a wild storm, they said.
I think this is one of the good ones.
Most wonderful rainbows spring from the biggest thunderstorms.
I kind of want to see what's happening. Oh, I guess I am going to use this code. Whoops. Is fetching next page. Whew. Anger. It says there's still something wrong with it. There it is. That be my bad. It says there's still something wrong with it. How the heck did I miss that? Boom. Okay, now we can check it out. See if it works. How did it load? That's not right. It shouldn't be load. I'd prefer it if it didn't load anything, but I don't know if there's a way to like tell it not to load anything. Either way, it shouldn't have loaded. This shouldn't have succeeded. It's because it's HU, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's exactly what it is. That's a back-end thing. So this would actually take place in this file, I think. Yep, there it is, right there. Okay, I gotta think about this one. Can I just change it in the same way that I did earlier? So I'm trying to think. You're querying all the emotes on the front end because you want a list of all the emotes, but you want to filter by action type. And if you search by that certain action type, yeah, you want it to be precise. What if you search by the receiver Twitter username? I think you would want it to be pretty precise. Yeah, so I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna fix this. So here we're using action type. Here we're using the receiver. Here we're using the sender. I think that should fix my issue. With a simple reset of the backend. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Alright. Let's test that again. Yep, that did it. That did it. So now, let's test the real page. Which is gonna be this one. Heck yeah. I assume that's right. Let's double check. Ichi. Ni Sun. Yep. Oh yeah, we can do that now. We can also We can fix this now. Instead of it being a span, that can be an A. And we can kind of copy some of this. Where'd it go? I lost track of it. There it is. Alright, so slash emote slash action wait, is this? I think we can do it either way. I think this is fine though. I'm gonna have to fix this everywhere though. I love that guitar, like so good. All right. So right here, we can do the same old thing. Boopity boopity. That's an A. Is that it? I think that's it. Now the username, I believe, is the last place. We're going to do it in 2 different spots. Easy peasy. Easy breezy beautiful. Wait, what the? What the? That wasn't right. Ah. That's what I wanted to copy. Bam. And then with that, that should be it. So let's save that. And now it all goes to the right page. At least here it does. So let's actually test this out in another way by going here and then going to the GM page from here. GM. Dang, that was quicker than heck. I actually think that's incorrect. I mean, that might be right. Let me check. No, I think that's right. Shmergy codes to test. Shmergy codes to Shmergy. Then Shmergy to Shmergy codes, right? Oh, I guess that's right then. So this is from a user page. You can also try wave, it should not work. Yep. That's good. That's a bug on my part. But I'm aware of the bug. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Was not expecting that to work so quickly and well. So I guess with that, dynamic pages are just already working. The one thing that's not tested is pagination, because that requires a good bit of data. I could do pagination of like 2 as a test, but I've tried that before and it didn't really work out. I'm gonna try it. So I think there's a lot of values I would have to change to fix it. So here, or maybe this is the only place? I don't know. Oh no, I see another place. So I believe we can make it 2 by going right here. So this is on the emote page. So if we go over to here, let's just do a refresh. Didn't seem like it worked, which is kind of interesting. I'd be curious why it didn't work. Payload does have a limit of 2, yet the limit didn't work at all. It said, screw your limit. Maybe that's a back-end thing. Oh. Well, that's interesting. The code's literally not there. How'd that happen? What the heck? This is literally all the code it takes, so I don't know how that code managed to escape. Does that break something? Like, why would I leave that out? Also, do I even need this anymore? I'm just gonna assume I don't, and I'm gonna remove it. Okay, let's see if this breaks anything. I think it'd be worth it to spend a little bit of time on this. And let's see if it works now. Oh, it might have worked. I think it literally worked, huh? It's kind of exciting. Obviously this button is garbage, but it's exciting that it just works so easily. I'm telling you, AI is speeding up coding like a lot. It's like saving so much time. Like, obviously right there I didn't use AI at all, but I used AI prior to do the majority of the code that did what I just did there. I was mainly just doing the debugging part. That's dope. That's one page though. We gotta do that on every page. And it might be little bit difficult on the page that has multiple tabs. I'm gonna copy that. So do I already have it on this one? Looks like I do. I'm just gonna go with the assumption that this works, and then focus on this page. And I think we can just put it underneath directly. Ooh. Okay, we can do the same thing right here. Oops. I need that word, but I need it with a capital R. There we are. Get it? It's really easy to screw this up the way I'm doing it right now. Okay. I think that is banger code. So I'm gonna save. And then how do I test that? We gotta go to... Wait. Something's wrong with this page. That's not right. Did I break something? That was weird. Oh, I know why I did that. That's okay. So let's just test it by doing the same thing. We'll have to go up. Need to remember to change this back, because if I leave it like this, it's gonna break things greatly. Okay, so for now it's gonna be 2s. And then we can load more. Load more. Okay, so 2... I guess it should have just like not shown the load more button at that point. I guess that's kind of a bug, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I'd say it's basically working though. Let's see what it actually is. Let's revert this poop. Revert that. 3. Okay, so it was 3 and 2. So I think I'm happy with that. I have no qualms. I think I can mark this task off the list now. Oh, wait. What about the user page? I gotta think about this one. There's something I'm doing on the emote page that I need to do for the user page, but I don't think I'm currently doing. So it's something to do with the first load of the page. So for example, it loads the user data. And yeah, I need to look at the code. So it takes that, it loads the user data. What happens if there is no user data? I guess it just shows nothing? anger. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this might be a non-issue that's in my mind right now, but I don't know. Let's test it out. So this is obviously my page. What happens if I enter a lowercase s? Still works, that's good. What happens if I try some random page like that? I mean, that's not ideal, but I don't think this is really something I need to worry about for an MVP. What about this page? That one works. I thought that we had sent something to this account. I might have deleted the record though. Let's try one of these. Sweet. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I can remove this item from the checklist. This checklist is no longer needed. Although I feel like there is places I can still use this, right? Because I've hard-coded some of this into the front end. I'm trying to remember where I hard-coded that in. Oh, it was here. Yep, this is it right here. Okay, so I should unhard-code this. I'm gonna make a task for that. Unhardcode. Emote. I still don't know how I feel about emotes, like the term emote versus emote type. Like from a coding perspective, emote type makes so much sense, but from like the user perspective, emote type doesn't make any sense. And that just can be kind of confusing. Okay. So maybe I can do that task right now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this bug. I think just since I'm on the flow of already messing around with these emotes, I might as well just implement this now. Might as well. I might even be able to get the AI to do it. So we're using available actions, which is just, this is literally the hard code right here. Got a display name, it's got a value. Let me look at that again. Selected action. Oh my god. Guy's going crazy on them drums. How does drop down buttons work again? Specifically filters. Filter. Okay, so it's using both display name and it's using value. I have to remember that. Because if I'm going to pull the data just has one value, and that's name. But this has a very specific format. Oh man. Now I'm wondering if I should change the backend to match this format. Would that even make sense? So you have an emote, and it has a value, but it also has a display name. I don't think that makes sense. I think it'd be better to just handle that logic on the front end anyway. I mean, maybe? I don't know. Probably doesn't even really matter. But I do wonder how do I handle that logic on the front end? You know, you pull the data, and then after you pull the data, where does that happen? Like that logic to do the conversion? Because it's being passed in the template code. I'm not vibing with this task. Okay, I'm gonna see if AI can do it for me, since I'm not vibing with it. Okay, let's see if I can prompt engineer this shiz. Alright. I need you to call the... Let's just copy this instead of typing it out. I copied it and then it didn't copy it. It like won't paste. Oh, I see why. Whoops. Okay, so I need you to call that to fetch the list data. How should I direct it? Like, how should it call this data? Should it use query? I think it might need to use infinite query. Maybe this isn't a good idea to use AI, because that can get a little bit complicated. Unless I give it a good example, which I do already have some good examples. Is there anywhere where I'm actually pulling all action types? I am doing it right here. This is a good example, actually. Oh wait, that's not infinite query. Ah, yes. So it's a bad example. My brain just went like a million different directions and distracted me. Okay, back to prompt engineering. This is gonna be much more complicated than I was expecting. Alright, so fetch the data in the same way as here. The pasted code. Kind of wonder, do we need the keys? I don't think the keys are even needed. It does not like that. Why does it not like... Oh, I see why. I'm just gonna copy that. There's gotta be a better way. So we're gonna get it, and it's gonna have the name. Or the... emotes data. Can you convert each item in the list into this format? I don't like how it does that. Like, I didn't want this to show up. How do I prevent that? The value for value and display name can both just be the name. Hopefully that makes sense. That makes sense to me. But if you don't know the data that's being returned, it may not make sense. Let's see what the AI does. Is it done already? I think it did perfectly. I think it did exactly what I wanted. So let's copy that. Looks like it messed up a little bit there, maybe. I'm not sure exactly what it messed up with. Oh, I think I understand. Yeah. So let's make a method. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the term emote types in code. There's no getting around that. We literally want to get all of them, so we don't need to do that. What did I forgot something? Do I really have to enter search? Is that what it's complaining about? Yep, that was it. My stomach is telling me it's hungry. Okay, so it fetches that. Let's see how good it did with this part. Okay, so formatted emote types. Types, pages. I have no idea what a flat map is. I don't think that's a real thing. The heck is a flat map? I don't know. Let's just check it out. I love when I copy something and then it doesn't copy it. Oh wait, there's errors. What? Where? Oh, I didn't even import it. Alright, let's check that out. It looks like it actually might have worked. It literally worked. AI is amazing. It coded. I'm pretty sure it coded that much faster than I would have been able to code that. Which it's not completely done yet. We're not completely done here. And apparently flat map is a real thing, so that's cool. Alright, let's go down to here. Get rid of this hard-coded BS. This might cause some issues if the data isn't loaded in time. I might need to think about what to do about that. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what to do about that. Also, how does it get its default value? That's... So it gets it from selected action, whatever selected action is. How does it choose that? It just... Oh, I see. I guess by default, I decided to just use the hug action, which is hard-coded as well. which might just be the way to do it for now. We can hard code one little value, I suppose. I think this album might be done. Yep. GG. Okay, so that's hard-coded. Let me take a look at that. It's not even hard-coded correctly either, which might cause issues. I'm just gonna see what happens. Alright, so boom. You see it. It's not selected. Yeah, that's the issue I was just thinking of. How do I fix that? I think we need to ignore case. I suppose what I could do is change that here. We could just do nothing but lowercase on the front end. I really don't feel like there's much of an issue with that, but there might be, I don't know. I think I'm gonna say screw it and just do it. So let's say 2 lowercase. I don't know if that, this might be a capital C. Trial and error, let's figure it out. That did it. I'm pretty sure that did it. Yep. It's kind of weird. The hug is down here instead of being the first one, but who cares? Okay, so GM, hug. Whew. Man, this has been exhausting. Okay, so let's just test this crap out a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna send a GM. Let's look in the database here. To the bottom. That does indeed look epic. I'm curious how hug is going to be put into the database. I suppose it depends how I coded it, right? So we're sending the selected action, which doesn't... Oh, it's going to be lowercase. Which, I mean, I don't think that's a big deal. Like, I have this as uppercase in the action types for hug, but... I don't think it's a big deal. What did I just send? I sent a GM. So let's actually test that that worked. Yep, there it is. 1 minute ago. So now we have that hard-codedness fixed, which was kind of much harder than I was expecting. I will eventually need to add pagination, so just gonna write it down and do it later. Oop, I got a phone call. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Peace out, guys.